Okay, I'm here with Elliot Reichenbacher, the goalie for the Stars. Elliot, thanks for joining me.
Of course.
So, how long have you played goalie and played hockey, for that matter?
Well, I started skating as long as I can remember. My family had a rink in our backyard, so my dad, because his whole family played hockey and they refereed, so he got me on skates pretty young. But I really started to play goalie around my first year of squirts. At that time, we were just rotating goalies, but that's really when I felt like I wanted to do this more. To be honest, I have no idea why. A lot of people see goalies and they think they're crazy, and maybe that's a little bit why, but I don't know. That's kind of how I got started.
Okay, no, that's true. I know my youngest played goalie a couple of years, and I think crazy is a good way to put it. So you've been on the Stars. This is your senior year.
Yep.
You've been all 4 years. You played goalie. What can you tell me about your 3+ now years with the Stars?
Well, I don't regret any of it. See, my freshman year I had the option whether I wanted to play another year Bantams or come straight to high school, and I chose to come straight to high school hockey, and I feel great about that decision. I don't regret it at all. I mean, I've had a blast these 4 years, and it's fun meeting kids from other schools because we're a big co-op. We got, 9 schools in the system?
Yep.
Yeah, I get to meet all kids from Kimberly to Brillion to New London. You meet a lot of kids, so I think that making more friends, making friends along the way, playing against some of my old friends, because I played Fox Valley for youth, and a lot of them are on NHM, so
Right.
I'm pretty sure I can name every kid on their varsity team.
So you, if I'm not mistaken, you also play football, correct?
I do.
Which I gotta say, I didn't realize until I saw a highlight this past football season. You as a, I'm like, wait, he's a running back in football too? Okay. Any other sports?
I play a little bit of golf in the spring.
Okay.
I'm not very good at it, but my school gives me a free 9 holes every day after school, so I might as well go do that.
Sure. So with the Stars this year being 8-1, what's the difference between this year and your previous years? Obviously, first 2 years you had different coaches,
Yep.
and now the last 2 years you've had the same coach. So,
Well, I think it is a little bit about the coaches. I think, my freshman year we had a head coach and he showed up to one game. He wasn't very committed, so that was a little rough. Brings the team morale down a little bit, because if your head coach doesn't want to show up, then a lot of your team just thinks, hey, this isn't so serious, blah, 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 blah. But I think out of any year, this is the year where most people, like even the teammates, because they realized, like all the kids coming back last year realized, hey, we can be good if we want to put in the work. You want to work to be good. And I think this is finally the year that everyone kind of agreed on. Let's try to work. And I'm not saying that other years, we've just been blah, 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 blah. But I think if there's any year where everyone's 100% committed to hockey right now, I'd say it's this year.
okay. Speaking of the work, what besides practice, what do you do as a goalie to sharpen your skills and prepare for games, things like that?
Yeah. I don't do a ton. A lot of it is just stretching, making sure my body doesn't tense up, because I need my legs to be agile. I need them to move. So if they get stiff and they get sore, then that's a big problem. Last year I got sore during one of the games, and I won't lie, it cost us the game. I let in some pretty bad goals, but so staying loose, and then also just a lot of hand-eye coordination, tennis balls, throwing them at the wall, catching, stuff like that, working on that, because a lot of it is your reaction time, getting pucks shot at your head. You got to be able to move your arms, catch it, know where the puck's going. So simple stuff like that, I'd say.
Okay. And then as a final question, what are your plans for the future after high school?
Yeah. So as of now, I am planning to attend the University of Minnesota Duluth for a degree in professional sales. I don't know where I want to go from there. I just know I want to get a sales degree, work on that. And as of hockey, I don't plan on playing in college. I'd say the most I would do to keep in it was like an intramural or a club. It's Duluth, so I'm sure they have hockey up there that I can join because state of hockey in Minnesota. But
Sure.
so I plan to bring my gear, and if there's a club, I'd love to join that. The only problem is don't know where I'm going to put my gear. Can't keep it in my dorm. It's a little smelly, I won't lie.
Right. Well, my understanding is most schools have at least club hockey, and as if you want to continue after high school, you're able to,
Yep.
even if you went down south for
Yep.
school and stuff like that. So hopefully they have a locker room where you can store
I'm
your
hoping
gear.
so.
Right. Well, I appreciate the time you took to
of
talk
course.
to me, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.